This test involves a pondermotive force provided by the acceleration of these neodymium magnets, 4 of which are here, vertical, and they'll be rotated about a vertical shaft provided by this motor here, which is gear driven. It's a DC motor, and they'll be accelerated, and the acceleration creates what I call a magnetic mass force, and that force will be horizontal and 90 degrees to the vertical rotation of the magnets themselves. And what we'll look for is a translation in the horizontal axis due to the rotation of these magnets, which have a flow of magnetic energy coming off of them, and that flow will be in the direction that's sensitive to the initial motion. In other words, if I get it going a little bit in that direction, when I provide the acceleration of the rotation, the magnetic field will generate a mass, which goes from a rotational instant to a horizontal straight line. And as it does this, it creates a force differential across the magnets themselves, across the diameter. That offsets the swing of the frame that's holding it, which is balanced and suspended. This whole system is suspended. The suspension of this whole frame ties that force such that one could say, well, you're lifting yourself by your own bootstraps there. And that's exactly right. Only it's done so with creating a field that, utilizing the A vector potential, which is a quantum potential, it creates a force that becomes disconnected, basically, but still, as that force creates a boloid of magnetic energy that's leaving here, it's like action and reaction. And that rotating magnet assembly will react to that action and reaction. Newton's law still applies, even though we're dealing with quantum forces here. So when they say that, for instance, gravity, where you're near in free fall, is a fictional force, it is until you hit the ground. I'm going to begin the test. Look for an offset. You should be able to see an offset occurring here, along with a torsional motion. If I get the timing just right on the switch, when I reverse the potential, it'll run fairly smoothly without the torsional effect. Getting about a total of 1/2 inch of deflection. Now, bear in mind that the motor, the magnets, and the frame are all one unit. And indeed, it is lifting itself by its own bootstrap. End of test.